Hello and welcome to the Energy Connect studio at the World Utilities Congress 2025 in Abu Dhabi. I'm delighted to have sitting next to me in the studio today Francesco La Camera, the Director General of IRENA. Francesco, thank you so much for coming down to the Energy Connect studio.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
To start off, what are your thoughts on the pace of progress for the energy transition? How are we progressing towards the goal that was discussed and agreed at COP28 of tripling renewables capacity by 2030?
I think the progress is amazing. Last year we have seen that 585 gigawatts of renewable energy has been installed in the world. This means that more than 92% of the new power capacity installed was renewables. This means simply that the world is moving toward a new energy system that will be largely dominated by renewables. At the same time, we have to say that this progress is amazing, but still not at the scale and at the speed needed to be in line with the triple of renewable total capacity by 2030. Is not in line with the increase in energy efficiency by 2%. So the direction is the right one, but not the speed and scale. So we have accelerated our path if we want to be keep the 1.5 Celsius goal alive.
Now, in the course of that acceleration, one of the concerns that comes up quite often is energy security.
I think we have been together in London discussing exactly this topic. And as you have had the feeling from the discussion that the way energy security has been taught in the past now is different, because we have realized that a centralized energy system based in fossil fuel does ensure resilience and capacity to react to shocks. If you look just at what's happening in the last year because of the Ukrainian crisis. So renewables is becoming the new actor in the energy security, because we are moving to a decentralized energy system where every country has some kind of its own capacity. We will have more actors into the markets. So a system that will be closer to a competitive system, and this will be that the system will be capable to react to shock, will be more resilient. So renewables are becoming the new frontier of energy security.
Now, diving a little deeper into that, how critical is it for utilities to achieve that balance between chasing, let's say, a low carbon future and also achieving energy security?
The utility has really a critical role to play. IRENA is here because it recognizes the role of the utility. Have we been able, together with TACA, to launch our alliance of the utility around the world? Now we have more than 60 utilities that are part of the alliance. What is the goal? The goal is that if we want to accelerate our path, what is needed when you are increasing the share of renewables into the energy system is make sure that the grids are interconnected, that there is flexibility, there is capacity to balance the system, as we've seen in the case of Spain. So the utility are at the center of all of this, trying to build the infrastructure that will be able to sustain the energy system that is coming and that will be our future.
Now, apart from that, could you give us an overview of the other sectors where you're working with utilities, where IRENA is leading in terms of the projects?
Yeah, we are working. Naturally, we have our financial platform, the climate investment platform, and the energy transition accelerated financing platform. And we are open to facilitate the funding of projects that are renewables projects, but also projects that are related to the supply chain of renewables, and naturally also the infrastructure. And our next step, we want to discuss later with our friends of our alliance, is how we can build regional plan that could be the basis for the multilateral financial institutions to come and try to, make an effort that may leverage also private funding to make infrastructure and the development to be associated to the building of the new energy system.
Wish you all the best with that, and thank you so much for your excellent insights, Francesco.
Thanks to you for your attention to our work.
Thanks for watching, and you can get more interviews like this and comprehensive coverage of the energy industry at energyconnects.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media, and I'll be back with more studio interviews from the World Utilities Congress. Stay tuned.